Hello, Yellow Jacket fans. This is Longest Day. We're looking at GT versus Mercer 2016. We're going to get into this drive and see what we can see. I'm going to play through this little play quickly, let you look at it. Got a little rocket toss to Mercer there. All right, let's go back and see what we can see about the blocking, how it unfolds. First off, we're going to look at this block right here. You know, Mercer last week had an incredible crackback right here. He just knocked the fool out of this guy, knocked him on the ground. He ate dirt there. You can see this is a pretty decent block. It does hold him right there. He's not the guy who actually makes the tackle. A faster guy may have been able to. So, cutting him on the ground would have been something that could have possibly released this for a touchdown. Of course, I think these safeties would have been the ones to actually push him out. Good block. Some great blocks by Marshall right here. Seals off his guy. Definitely does a great job sealing off his guy. See Will Bryan sealing off a guy back here. Let's see here. We got Freddie right here taking on his guy, being jammed, and he's trying to get back to this linebacker here. He does a great job of making the linebacker bow out so he can't take a good angle. All right. Great 15 yards. We'll go ahead and get to the next play. See what's going on here. Just going to be a pass play. What an excellent catch. You can see that he high pointed the ball. Great job right there. Got to turn and get going. Ends up picking up about 3 more yards after the catch. Now you can see why we ran it. These guys are playing way back. So that's great. You can see the pass protection right here. That's pretty good. I think Quay is going to be covered underneath by this guy. Great protection on the backside, all the way around. Good stuff. Go ahead, get into this next play, run through it. Now we did this a lot in 2014, especially the Virginia Tech game, I do believe. This guy motions across the backfield, and you'll see that comes like a lead option. Go ahead and play through it. I wonder if Marshall's running full speed there. I don't know. We'll look at it here, see what's going on. Of course, this guy becomes a blocker. This guy is unblocked, and we're sealing off the inside pretty good. You can see all that. Now he's taking the quarterback, so of course we're going to pitch it out to the B-back here. We've got a block going on right here. It's not quite as effective as you'd like to see it. He does bow out, does slow him down. Let's look at Lynch right here. He takes his guy down for a nice little nap there on the field. Does a great job. Now, I guess he didn't want to push him in the face mask. You can tell he's kind of is trying to get around him right there. I'm going to try to look to see, is he full speed? It's kind of hard to tell. Great block, ends up making a first down. We'll go ahead and go to the next play. I think there's anything else to see there. We'll play through the play here. Little rocket toss to Lynch. You got a great block going on right here, and beautiful. Goes down to the ground. All right, let's look at it. These guys are moving in the right direction pretty quickly. You can see their defense is moving in the right direction. You got Clock here doing a great job. You got this, I do believe it's a wide receiver right here stepping up. Very close right there to being on the line there. But you can see right here he does a good job sealing his guy off. Clock sealing his guy off. Got Shamir trying to get downfield here. Clock almost gets to this guy. Almost gets him. He gets him, that we go a little further. Definitely take this guy out. Now, he could have followed the hip of his blocker and gone on the outside right here. And might have, had a few more yards to keep this guy from being able to get him. But ends up being about 6 yards. Not bad. All right, let's keep on going. Well, notice that we got 2 wide receivers here, so it's a little slightly different setup. Now this looks like a dive. Go ahead and play it through, let you see it. All right, what do we see? Why do I think it's a dive? Well, look, JT's really looking backwards. So that's part of the reason I think it's a dive. Two, I don't see anybody left in the block. We really try to hit everybody. So we've got some guy right here. We've got a guy right here. He's going to shoot out and try to get to this guy. Does a great job, Will, right there. Trying to push him on the inside. So everybody's blocked. Let's see. Burden's got his guy pretty good. He's got his shoulder in front of him. Got one more guy he's trying to push him into. Almost gets him into him. Doesn't quite. I think this guy reaches out, gets an arm on him. We have this guy right here is the one who ends up. We're trying to block him. Need a little more forward progress. Try to get in front of him. It ends up making first down. Good little run. All right. Keep on going. We got our tight wide receiver set. We'll start this play off. Let you see it. Anything here? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're going with that sort of like 5 people on the line. Got your 2 linebackers. We'll go ahead and play this right here. Looks like another dive. So play this out. See it to the end. Trying to get just that. I had several requests just to play the play out. Let them see it. And then go back and let's look at the blocking here. See what we've got here. We've got a good block here, going straight up, pushes him to the outside, gives this guy an obstacle to get behind. See the next one? Right here, got A back coming in. It's going to take this linebacker. Great job. These 2 guys going after that guy. Burden's trying to get out right there. You can see he's being jammed, but it's also sealing off the backside. Now, I really can't tell right here, is this the route? Is this the route? What is Paul Johnson trying to teach them? Are they try to teach them to always turn up, or are they supposed to bounce outside? I don't know. I don't know the answer. We end up making a few yards off of it. I think we can see possibly right here, we'll get a good idea of possibly what he was looking at. Right here's the hole. He's going off the backside of his hip right here. Could he have bounced outside? Could this guy have just reached over the top of this guy? I just don't know what they're teaching him. Get upfield and make yards. All right, so we're back to the 5 people on the line right here. Another tight set. Let's see what this play is right here. JT is kind of looking down the line. I don't know. Normally he's looking over here, but looks like he's looking down this way. Gives it to him. He could be reading this guy, what this guy is doing, whether he keeps it or whether he gives it. I don't know. Could be a dive. I see everybody blocked. You can see this time we go more to the outside. Safeties come up and fill up the gap. So, I don't see anything in particular. Ricky's doing a great job. Actually doing a pretty decent job over here. Let's see right here. Got Shamar Divine right there. We got 2 guys killing this guy. We got an A-back right here coming in, doing a great job trying to take his guy out right there. He's on the ground, so he doesn't make it. We got one more guy to get, this backside linebacker. It's a long, very tough block. We definitely move him out with all this traffic. Safety ends up getting them. And that ends up being a turnover. And it wasn't an unsecured ball either. It was really, they reached in there and were able to pull the ball out. We're going to go ahead, get to our next series. We want to see a series where we make a touchdown. Let's get this in this particular segment. All right, here we go. You can see we're in our tight set here. Got a little motion. Going to play this play out. Looks like a rocket toss, but ends up being a pass here. Throw it. Nice reception. Looks good. We'll look at the blocking here, see what we can see. Everybody is picking up somebody. Do a little bit more. Plenty of people. This guy is kind of getting by, but look, we're still pushing on him. So he's not going to get a great hand on JT. JT really has a spot. Now, if he were to step up and out, he'd also be in the clear to make some significant yards himself. The coverage here, I don't know what we can see downfield. Right there, you can see he definitely got held right here. He grabs his arm and pulls him around, and he's trying to get away from him. You know, one of the reasons why I wondered JT didn't throw it earlier or further down the field. One, I think he was being held. Two, you know, it would be great to catch it in this area right here. But JT sees this. He sees what's going on. He's trying to read through his guys, throws it to the right guy. We make a first down. All right, let's keep on going. Gonna play this one through. You can see we got unbalanced. So this is something new for this year. Not new in general, but we're unbalanced on this side. You can see we got 1, 2, 3 linemen here on the left side of the center. We'll go ahead and we got our tight end actually on the line over here too. We'll play this out. Tricked you, didn't I? Not me, but you know, right when I stopped it here, you know, in your eye naturally goes to the B-back, and you think the B-back has the ball, but the quarterback pulled it out. So we're looking at a triple option, it looks like. We'll go ahead and see who we're blocking, who we're not. You know, you can see these two guys come through scot-free. So that's something I'm not used to seeing, you know, these two guys. Well, I guess so. When you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down linemen, you know, these are the two guys that are going to be unblocked in the triple option. If you look right here, they come through pretty scot-free. And then JT's reading this. You can see, look where he's looking. He sees that guy. He's taking the V-back. He's going to pull it. Now this guy is actually taking the V-back too. So that leaves Thomas completely free. He doesn't even have to decide whether he's going to pitch it. Comes through the gap, ends up making some reasonable yards. Now, if Thomas were to go ahead and pitch it, you know, it would depend on if this block is actually made, whether or not this guy can make more yards. And so he's a for sure thing, and he can definitely pick up some reasonable amount of distance there. You know, we got to go look through here, see where these guys are going, see if they're able to get to where they want to go. Definitely can see both linebackers. All linebackers are going in here, so they're not going anywhere. So it's not a linebacker issue. So this is a great job right here. So you got your first guy. Your first guy didn't go where you thought he was going to go, and he takes himself out of the play. He does a great job looking up, okay, who's next? And he tries to get to him. And he actually does slow him down some. Good job, everybody. Second one. Take that. All right, we're in our tight set, balanced formation here. Go ahead and look at it. Looks like a dive to me. You know, you know, if JT is actually reading it, I don't know what he's actually reading. You know, I can't see if his eyes are looking out. It does look like he's kind of looking back, and everybody's going in to hit somebody, so it looks like a dive. So we could do a good job right here. Ricky's still doing a great job blocking. You can see this guy, he was shading outside previously. Now he's shading inside. Looks like we got Lynn Griffin right here hitting the linebacker. Everybody's taking out their guy. And this, you know, this guy basically, since he shaded back on the inside versus the outside, he ends up taking the guy and stopping him. All right. First and 10. All right, same thing, balance formation. We've got our wide receivers up close here. Little speed option. All right, so did JT make the right call? I'm pretty sure he did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down linemen here. We'll go ahead and see who he's reading. You see this guy's being blocked. They do a good job right there. Got this guy right here being blocked. You know, definitely doesn't get him on the ground, gets him off balance, but he does a good job getting back up. So that's the linebacker right there. Got the linebacker. Then you got these two guys. One of these guys are going to be the pitch guy. It ends up being this guy, but given that we just have too many defenders in this area, so if he pitches, if he were to push through, there's just too many defenders here. You got two guys, and I think Thomas just decides to keep it and try to make the yards he can. But I think it was well defended on that one. I don't think there's an issue with what Thomas did. Does he pitch it and try to get to the outside, get around the edge of that blocker? Does he keep it and try to turn it up and minimize any loss? So go ahead and look at this. Unbalanced formation right here. You see we got our tight end right here on the side here. We got three guys on the right side of the center. Go ahead and play this through. 5 down linemen. Now I do believe that was a read. Looks like a read right there. All right, let's see what do we see here. One is these two guys are coming through scot-free. Now I don't know why Thomas gave it to him, because that guy was just right there waiting for him. Almost any time when you have 5 down linemen, this guy is going to go for the B-back. And the next guy is going to take the QB, and you got to quick pitch it out. You can see right there, probably a misread. You can see Thomas right there. He claps his hands. He says, man, I missed that one. I think that's the case. We get a flag, so we get a free play out of it anyways. Late hit right there. Go ahead and see this next play. Tight formation here, balanced. Go ahead, got a motion. Looks like it's a rocket toss play action. And you can see Thomas setting up. It's got plenty of time, plenty of room. Ends up being a QB run. We had a block in the back on that though. So it'll go back. We'll see what we see here. What do we see here? So that play action, good, really good protection, only 3 guys. So guy in the flats here, open. This guy coming across the middle, he's not open. So I can't see anybody else. This guy should be open, it looks like. But can't tell. Thomas thought he can get it out there or not. All right. Block in the back, so we'll go ahead and play through and do the next play here. 1st and 20. Unbalanced line, 1, 2, 3. To the left of the center here. We'll play through it, let you see the play. You have somebody trying to shoot the gap there. It's just going to be a pass play. Not a lot of pass rush. It's a quick pass there. Jump up and get it. Let's see what we see here. Looks like that lead option. You know what I'm talking about? The guy comes across. We've seen it several times. Got a lead option here. Ends up being a pass. I do believe this guy's playing significantly off this wide receiver. You see him right here. And I think he comes back for the ball. I have no clue where our other guy went. He's down the field wide open. I don't know. Where'd he go? Let's see if we can see. This guy right here, where does he go? All right, so it looks like the safety on the other side could have picked him up back here. Great reception, high point of the ball. Excellent. 2nd down, 2nd and 9. We got a balanced formation. Both our wide receivers are in. Get that looks like a lead option, or it can be a pass play. It's going to be a pass play. We have a great little block going on here. Of course, that only delays. It doesn't stop. Tom's just thinking, should I run it? Do I see someone to throw it? He's not sure. Doesn't see that guy. Ends up being 3rd down. Can't see down the field. It looked like you had good protection, so we're not going to look at that. 3rd and 3. Clock gets a little hurt, and I have a little problem with my video here. We'll kind of go back and get through here back to where we were. Here we go. 3rd and 3. That lead option. Play through it. Touchdown. All right. Why did this work? Let's see here. And Marshall is just doing an incredible job. I'm so glad he's out there. He's doing a terrific job for us. Does a great job with his guy. Got the A-back coming in here. He's going after this linebacker right here. So he slows him down enough for JT to get around him. We got a good block going in here. This guy definitely takes the B back, so that leaves this door open. We have some great blocking. Look at this right here. Great blocking downfield. Good job. That's why we get touchdowns right there. Blocking. Excellent job. All right. See it again. Marshall right here taking his guy. We get around him. Got a good block right here. Takes this guy down. Excellent. Who is that? Is that Lynch? Lynch is a good blocker. This guy obviously takes to be back. Swings the door open for JT. We have blocking going on downfield that allows JT to get in the end zone there. Yeah, right there. All right. That's it for this segment. Definitely moving the ball better. It definitely looks like it's supposed to look. We're blocking who we're supposed to block. Did see one misread, it looked like, in that first game. You got, 5 defensive linemen there. Gave JT a little misread because I wonder if he was looking at the guy who was on the further outside, because he was actually going for the QB. And so if you're reading that guy, he had the right read, but the actual play, he should read the inside guy. Really proud of our guys. They've come a long ways since the first game as far as execution. Definitely looking a lot better. Now, I know that the competition is not quite BC or the #1 defense in the nation last year, but still, execution, knowing where to go and what to do, is a big part of becoming excellent a football team. So proud of our guys and all the hard work, and I can't wait to see them next week against Vanderbilt. All right, that's it for this series, and I'll see you for the next one.